Hello students, welcome to my online class. I am your English teacher of LPM Public School that is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Okay, so students, in this video we are going to explain exercises of chapter 2 and the name of chapter 2 is the sentence. So students, what is the name of chapter 2? The name of chapter 2, the sentence. Okay, so students, in the previous video I have explained exercise A, B and C. Okay, so students, now in this video we are going to explain exercise A, B and C. Okay, so students, here is exercise A, and exercise A is underline the phrases in these sentences. Okay, so students, means to say that in this exercise you have to underline the phrases in these sentences. Okay, so students, here is number 1, and number 1 is the boys play in the yard. Okay, so students, can you tell me which part of the group is phrase here? So students, I'm going to tell you here, in the yard. Okay, in the yard is a phrase in this sentence. Okay, so students, the boys play in the yard. In this sentence, in the yard is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline this group of words, that is in the yard. Now next, number 2. Number 2 is write this essay in your best handwriting. Okay, so students, here in your best handwriting is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline this group of words in your best handwriting. Okay, because this is a phrase of this sentence. Now number 3. Number 3 is the kitten sat between my feet. Okay, so students, here can you tell me in this sentence which part of the group is phrase here? Here between my feet is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline this group of words. Now next, number 4. Number 4 is Number 4th sentence is she walked into the classroom late. Okay, so students, here into the classroom late is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline into the classroom late. Okay, because this is a phrase. Now next, number 5. Number 5 is the computer was set up for gaming. Okay, so students, here for gaming is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline for gaming because this is a phrase. Now next, number 6. Number 6 is the parcels in the car are Diwali gifts. Okay, so students, here in this sentence, in the car is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline in the car because this is a phrase of this sentence. Now next, number 7. Number 7 is it rained heavily all week. Okay, so students, can you tell me which part of the sentence is phrase here? Here all week is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline all week. Okay. Now next, number 8. Number 8 is grandpa is sitting under a tree. Okay, so students, can you tell me which part of the sentence is phrase here? Here under a tree is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline under a tree because this is a phrase. Now next, number 9. Number 9 is the girl drove the car into the lamp post. Okay, so students, in this sentence, into the lamp post is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline this group of words, that is into the lamp post, because this is a phrase. Now next, number 10. Number 10 is Rishabh's dog ran into the garden. Okay, so students, here into the garden is a phrase, and you have to underline into the garden because this is a phrase. Now next, number 11. Number 11 is the cart was pulled by two oxen. Okay, so students, here by two oxen is a phrase of this sentence. Okay, so students, you have to underline the group of words that is by two oxen. Now next and last, that is number 12. And number 12 is the children were swimming in the lake. Okay, so students, can you tell me which part of the group is phrase here? Here in the lake is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to underline in the lake because this is a phrase of this sentence. Okay, so students, now exercise B. So students, here is exercise B, and exercise B is replace the highlighted phrases in these sentences with phrases of your own. Okay, so students, here means to say that you have to add new phrase. Okay, so students, it means to say that you have to replace the highlighted phrases in your own phrase. Okay, so students, let's start exercise B. Here is number 1, and number 1 is Vaidehi is reading The Great Expectations. Means to say that you have to in this sentence, the great expectation is a phrase. Okay, so students, you have to replace this highlighted phrase in your own phrase. Okay, so students, here we add the Gitanjali in place of the great expectations. Okay, so students, here new phrase is the Gitanjali. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that Vaidehi is reading the Gitanjali. Okay, now next, number 2. Number 2 is that cottage was built by my grandfather. Okay, so students, in the place of that cottage, uh, uh, next new phrase will hear that bungalow. Okay, so students, here a new phrase is that bungalow was built by my grandfather. Now next, number 3. Number 3 is Rohan's father is a renowned grammarian. Okay, so students, here we add new phrase in place of a renowned grammarian, a famous mathematician. Okay, so students, now next, number 4. Number 4 is Nikita always shares her lunch with her friends. Okay, so students, here phrase is with her friends, and we add new phrase in place of with her friends with her younger sister. Okay, so students, we add new phrase in the place of with her friends with her younger sisters. After that, the sentence is like that Nikita always shares her lunch with her younger sisters. Now next, number 5. Number 5 is Manu feeds his pet cat at regular intervals. Okay, so students, in this sentence, in the place of this phrase in the evening, we add new phrase in the morning. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that Manu feeds his pet cat in the morning. Okay, Now number 6. Number 6 is Nandan goes for a walk in the evening. Okay, so students, here in the place of in the evening we add in the morning. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that: Nandan goes for a walk in the morning. Now next, number 7. And number 7 is we hear the sound of traffic throughout the day. Okay, so students, here in the place of the sound of traffic we add new phrase, the sound of DJ. After that the sentence is like that: we hear we hear the sound of DJ throughout the day. Okay, so students, now next, number 8. Number 8 is the earth is a beautiful planet. Okay, so students, in the place of a beautiful planet we add new phrase, round in shape. After that the sentence is like that: the earth is round in shape. Okay, so students, now next, number 9. Number 9 is the local MLA. The local MLA inaugurated the community park. Okay, so students, in the place of the community park we add new phrase like this: the sugarcane factory. After that the sentence is like that: the local MLA inaugurated the sugarcane factory. Okay, so students, now next, number 10. Number 10 is a mystery novel is being read by Hannah. Okay, so students, in the place of a mystery novel we add new phrase, a fairy novel. After that the sentence is like that: a fairy novel is being read by Hannah. Okay, so students, now next, number 11. Number 11 is we bought flowers for Niti on her birthday. Okay, so students, in the place of on her birthday we add new phrase, to welcome her. Okay, after that the sentence is like that: we bought flowers for Niti to welcome her. Okay, so students, now next and last, I'll go for a walk in the park. Okay, so students, in the place of in the park we add new phrase, in the garden. After that the sentence is like that: I'll go for a walk in the garden. Okay, so students, now come to the exercise C. And exercise C is, okay, so student, exercise C is complete these sentences using the correct phrases from the box. Okay, so students, means to say that you have to complete this sentence with the help of these phrases. Okay, so students, here is number 1, and number 1 is Nimita dash was going to the mall. Okay, so students, you have to complete this sentence with the help of correct phrase that is given in the help box. Okay, so students, can you tell me which phrase will use here? Here we use along with her friends. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that: Nimita along with her friends was going to the mall. Okay, so students, now next, number 2. Number 2 is that's parked outside the main gate belongs to Mr. Mehra. Okay, so students, tell me which phrase will use here. Here we use the white car. Okay, so students, we write here the white car parked outside the main gate belongs to Mr. Mehra. Okay, so students, now next number 3. Number 3 is the lady requested to the lady requested the chairman to look, and we use phrase into the matter. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that: the lady requested the chairman to look into the matter. Okay, so students, now next number 4. Number 4 is Pranav is eagerly waiting for dash. So students, tell me which phrase will use here. Here we use the prize distribution ceremony. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that: Pranav is eagerly waiting for the prize distribution ceremony. Okay, so students, now next number 5. Number 5 is there are not many flower shops. So students, tell me which phrase will use here. We use in my locality. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that: there are not many flower shops in my locality. Now next, number 6. Number 6 is we watched the play in dash. So students, tell me which phrase will use here. We watched the play in an open air theater. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that: we watched the play in an open air theater. Okay, so students, now next number 7. Number 7 is the food served at the inn was dash. So students, tell me which phrase will use here. We use fairly good. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that: the food served at the inn was fairly good. Okay, so students, now next number 8. Number 8 is the diamond bracelet is dash. So students, tell me which phrase will use here. We use in the jewelry box. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that: the diamond bracelet is in the jewelry box. Okay, so students, now next number 9. Number 9 is dash is coming within a few minutes. Okay, so students, we use phrase the fire brigade. Okay, so students, we use here the fire brigade is coming within a few minutes. Okay, so students, now next number 10. Number 10 is he usually goes fishing on dash. So students, can you tell me which phrase will use here? We use here a Sunday morning. Okay, so students, after that the sentence is like that: he usually goes fishing on a Sunday morning. Okay, so students, now this is your homework assignment, and you have to write exercise A, exercise B, and exercise C in your HW copy. Okay, so students, now I hope this is clear to you. Now, thank you.